Hello and welcome, my lovely Virgo. I am the Queen of Clovers, named for the patron goddess of fire, and this is your weekly full moon in Libra reading. That'll be March 28th through April 3rd. The full moon is always about shedding light on what is, especially anything we may have missed. And this Libra full moon, Libra being the planet of love and money, my lovely Virgos, is also paired with the Aries season, which is action, 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 doing, doing, doing. What have you been doing lately, Virgo? Well, let's get to it. I'm just going to pull 3 cards and do a rows of those and see where it goes. And remember, this is a general reading. Virgos, my Virgos, where are you? The High Priestess in reverse. Nobody's really feeling magical right now, Virgo, and you are already like, yeah, 6 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. You're not doing so bad. You could even be willing to have a party, maybe finishing a very happy cycle, a wedding cycle, even a child cycle. You're just finishing a cycle, but you still are feeling the magic of it. You still feel like you have to defend a lot. It's almost like you can handle everything, but you're still having to, what am I thinking about? Like investors, they say you have your money making money for you while you're sleeping. You don't have that solid kind of thing. Or if you do, you just don't feel like it's enough. Like I couldn't necessarily retire because you're not thinking in balanced terms. You're thinking just of being a Queen of Pentacles and owning a castle in the sky. So you're not really, you're not able to enjoy your success because you still think you got to push for a little more. And you might want to start pushing for the magic of it. Just the, I mean, I know you're working very hard, it even says, and you're really thinking it through, and it keeps you up at night that you don't have a castle in the sky and you're not decorating, the extra living room for the priest to sit in. It's just little luxuries that you're expected to have that aren't coming through, and you're just head to the grindstone trying to figure out how to get some of these things into play in your life. And you feel like you got to do some emperor work, but you kind of don't really necessarily want an empire. Kingdom will do it for you, Virgo, at least by yourself. I think, Virgo, you're kind of trying to come to terms with the fact that you're your own magician. Like you don't need these, you don't need a somebody to, you need love to sweeten your life and purify your life, but you don't need them to create. You don't need them to build a kingdom that should become an empire, should you so desire. There's just something about it that instead of, probably because of the full moon, instead of just thinking about love or thinking about money, you can't separate them yet, and it's becoming difficult for you because you feel like you've turned away love that maybe wasn't worth money. That was maybe, people want you to rest on your laurels. People think that you've been through enough. You've done enough. You're good enough, and it's not enough for you. It's like your standards aren't being met, Virgo, and you just want that love to sweeten your life. You're taking a step away, Virgo. You need to leave the scene. There's something about it that every time you take a chance, there's somebody there to stab you in the back. So you're completely changing a lot of, I don't want to say lesser people in your life, but maybe toxic people, lesser people indeed. But, you're looking for that sweetness in life and that happiness in life. And what it's coming down to is you have more than enough. You're actually doing quite well, but you're not really able to see it because a lot of people around you think it's not good. But you're actually living pretty well. Like you could be happy like this forever if you just weren't alone, kind of feeling. And you're starting to like, I want to be able, to like move forward, be the empress. Put the swords down. You're looking for somebody that you don't, this person that's watching you, the Lovers. Could be a Gemini. I also have the Empress here, but I think this is how they see you, according to, they see you as having worked too hard, this person who's watching you. A Lover. They want you to rest. They don't want you to not be you, Virgo. They want you to be as sharp as you want. They want you to still be able to fight your battles. They still want you to be as fierce or as strong as you've always been. But this person wants you to not have to use it. They think you've had to argue enough, and so they're willing to build you a garden. I don't think this person is swimming in dollars, but it's like when your money hits their money, because of the way you think, which is very old school, but it still does work. When their money hits your money, it like triples and quadruples because it's built on like true love. You don't have to share bank accounts because this person wants you to be fierce like that. They want you to still have your fire or your passions about you. They want your successes to feel like bigger successes just because they're kind of there as either a safety net or somebody to hold you up when things get rough. They don't think you know true happiness. They actually think you don't know true happiness, and they need to take you to a place where you can have that happiness. This person is upset that you haven't had happiness, Virgo. This person wants to figure out a way, probably through work. They might try and get you through some kind of work or some kind of, it's like a side hustle. I think you're Virgos. Are you side hustlers? I know you're hustlers. I know you know how to work, but are you side hustlers? It's like a side hustle, like a second job, or babysitting somebody's kids, and you meet like the brother-in-law, the single brother-in-law, or you meet it's some kind of work or some kind of money-making thing that you got going on, because you always got something going on here, and you are successful about it. But this one makes you kind of happy, and this person knows that about you, and so they're trying to plug themselves into that way. They don't really know how to approach you. They're going to hold off on that because they know you're looking for a little peace, Virgo. Too many cards, sweetie. They know you're looking for a little peace, and you want to enjoy what you got, kind of thing. And where you are now, you can't really, you don't have, I said you're looking for the peace, and then the peace card came out. You need a place to rest. You don't want to start over. You just need a place to rest. You need a place where people are happier, where you have options, where you can rest, where you don't have to be like up and down, up and down. There's just a sense of peace and security that you're looking for that this person might be able to give you in some way. They're definitely going to offer it as like a part-time, like I said, like some kind of gig or something. They're going to try and get in somehow and some way to support you without you like knowing who it is. Of course, it could be an air sign. I have a King of Swords here. This is a Smarty Pants with the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. This lover, who could be a King of Swords or just a real charmer in the mouth department, real air sign, mental dreamer. Oh, can't keep you off of their minds. Just can't stop thinking about you. Ace of Cups, upright, new love. They're going to show you how it's done. They are talking about the reason you don't feel like you're making the millions is because you have never had anybody stand behind you when you put that first dollar down into an adventure of yours, Virgo. And this person is like, just you watch. If I stand right here as the King of Swords at my ready, you know, with advice and love and care behind this Virgo, Ten of Pentacles. All our dreams and wishes and legacy will come true quite quickly. They have no doubt. This person believes in you 100%. They adore you. Look for these opportunities, Virgo, because there's going to be more than one, but this one moves with love. I don't think it matters if you take this lover's offer. It won't affect it. You have other pretty much better offers in the business side of it, but you can tell this person is just like, whew, hi, Virgo. It's a secret, but It's a secret they're holding out for you, but they are. Um, without a doubt, they're waiting for you to take the first step somewhere so they can insert themselves into your life somehow or give you some kind of idea. You might take that idea to somebody else, but this person ain't going to back off of you. This person's going to hang around. And one of those side hustles or one of these, like, you know, making tamales or even just babysitting or just something that you think is a side hustle is about to become huge just because, yes, somebody stood behind you, Virgo, and all the self-pushing that you guys do that is wonderful and amazing and motivating. Sometimes it's downright Queen of Swords, you know, sharp tongue, but damn it, this person wishes upon a star that they can figure out how to just get behind you and say, well, go ahead, honey. Do it. I'm here for you. But they don't want to come in that way because you may giggle with being your earth practical sign. You may giggle at some of the romantic courting kind of things these people are going to do. This person's going to do for you, but it's actually sincere. And you're going to be able to smell it. That it's like, ooh, he means that. Ooh. All right, thank you, Virgo, for sharing your energy with me. You're going to take a peek at this lover under the full moon. Have a great week. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip or donate if the spirit moves you. Everything's in the neat box below. And of course, catch you next week.